red sign flickering, street we're in. You text one drink, ain't look my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts off collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. Decisions, sinner hearts off collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. There's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Streetlights fading, we fix our clothes, kiss like strangers before we go. Door clicks softly, still I know I feel the most alive. In the sins we never show.
I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I walk the old street where we used to meet. Wet glass and neon underneath my feet. Your door in the corner still knows my hand. My body moves first before my mind can. You open in silence, like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? This is my
how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still hope and let you in again.
For
like I never learned, no. face. I hear your laughter fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach, still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage in my fading dreamscape. Right now you're breathing. Your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gear seals, the risk and traction. Whisper far, far away. sit on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between, lips not touching, but you taste like dream. Half an inch away.
I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow or emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. Hands not shaking. Night no longer bare. Face on your shoulder. I don't care. Under tending. I don't care. Phone screen glowing. Room light low. I act easy, laughing through the day. Jokes and small talk. Push your name away. But night leans in, and the streets go mute. Wet lights outside, my pulse not cute. Ceiling shadows crawl across my bed. Quiet craving buzzing in my head. Your name waiting on my screen. One small window in between. Breathing slower, holding still. This soft desire bends my will. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. craving flickers in your face. Sets me up to run you down. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe. But at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine. Curtains have closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Off
body's in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thought, let my body own this space. In the daylight I behave, I stay clean, I stay kind, but past midnight I get brave. Let the dark read my mind. If there's sin inside my chest, let it bloom out of sight. In these secret little pockets on the blind side of the light. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Sunrise on the window, I fold myself back in, but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same gray office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. But when it's nightfall and the clock hits 10, I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. eyes. Turn this room into paradise. Take me to that. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it rest. Call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right. Take me to that. Take me to a temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light. Goodbye paradise. Hello plain white. But tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again to the red sign. Light off. Phone face down. Lying on back. Eyes on the dark. Street glow leaking through the curtain wall. Hazy breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling out my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks inside. sound, neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. spine. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. Let the worries fade to black, let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In the second I'm set free, nothing else, just sound and me. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. City still shining under my feet, but I'm somewhere past that street. Higher than the city lights, breath still slow, euphoria in my bones, glowing low. Orange sky fading, street lights waking up. Twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, weather working plans. Your laugh in the doorway, gold light in your eyes. I feel something pulling, hiding under Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. 11 on the dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose, fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed, TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window, neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns pale, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. Shadows bending at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. Red lights flicker on your collar, on my hand. Sweat on the window, fog across the band. Your fingers find the small of my back. One short shiver running down the track. The DJ drops another tidal wave. My heartbeat stutters to the rhythm that you gave. Every kick drum feels like you, pressing closer, breaking through. Fever climbing in my veins. Soft, slow passion, wrapped in chains. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stops, would I feel you here? All this quiet fever in the corners of your face. Still burning, still burning underneath the base. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Streetlights leaking, cold night, quiet room. We are over, that's the storyline. No more late calls, no more tangled spine. But every midnight, when the noise runs out, I feel your shade still traced around. One side of the bed stays warmer than mine, like your body heat. Didn't check the time, stealing in shadows, breath a little slow. My skin still humming with an old afterglow. I tell myself you're not here at all, but my hands remember how your back would fall. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. You laugh in the hallway, live inside these walls. Coffee on the window, drip marks where it falls. Your scent in the pillowcase, faint but still there. I turn to the absence, like you might appear. My legs find a corner where yours used to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know we're finished, signed the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age between the dark and dawn. When my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. Sun on my face, but warmth on Your hand on the table, fingers close to mine. Music, just a whisper. Beats are slow and kind. No rush, no questions. Nothing we must prove. Just this quiet moment where nothing has to move. The world stays outside, wet streets, cold rain. And here it's simple, no worry, no pain. I feel my chest growing like this. 10 minutes of nothing, 10 minutes of bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. Your head tilts, smiling, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds the shadows, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing in. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket. Nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, let it wait outside. Here for a moment, we don't need to hide. If this is all we get, I'll still call it gold. 10 minutes of heaven in a world so cold. Lights fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never lamp clicks, our breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud.
feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard and in a fast rush. Every beat is calling, free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trust, bodies pressing shadows, losing all my plan. Still sway, free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away.
Feels the impact of the way